All right, we got Zena going out for her first official off lead. I've got her on a level 10, and she's on the black button right here. So we have that corresponds to the collar strap. First thing we're going to do is go through the door politely. She's very excited, as you can see. Let's see how things go. So I want her to just pause momentarily at this door. I don't want her to push through it, so she got a little tap right there, and that's, she backed up and shook her head. Good, all right, okay, good girl. Good girl. That's all I'm looking for right now. We're gonna refine that and get her waiting longer at the door. So first time that she's out here completely off lead, we started with a long line, and then I take each dog into my small fenced in yard over here and start working with them there so that we have a smaller space. Good girl. Smaller space makes it a little bit easier to figure out what she needs to do. And so what I'm going to do here is just let her go out and do her thing. Good girl. I've got some treats for her. I'm going to put my transmitter up in front of the camera so that you can see what level I'm working her on and what her response is. And the point of this is just to get her engaging with me better. Oh, we got a potty. Engaging with me more. There's a lot of distractions out here. We'll just see how she does. Let me get myself organized with remote collar, treats, etc. Oops, sorry about that. Getting my treats out. All right. There she is. Good girl. Good. So I like that she's checking in with me every once in a while. She's still super distracted. Sniffing, looking at everything. We have not been up to this end of the yard. I do all of my leash work back by the tree and the chairs. So this is a new place for her. And I come up here deliberately because it is a new place. So there's things to sniff and check out. And so she's getting distracted enough here that I'm going to start working this. And again, I've got her on a 10. And you'll see how long I hold the button and what her reaction is. Good. So if she's headed towards me, I'm not going to... Good girl, Zena. Good girl. Not going to use any pressure. Good. Good. So I am rewarding. Oh, golly. I am rewarding when she comes back towards me, so that she starts to make that connection. Yeah, she's keeping a fairly good eye on me. That's a good thing. Zena. 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 Little jump there. Zena. Good, good, good. A little startle. But you can see it hasn't changed her attitude. Excellent. Good girl. And that's just a quick tap there. Since we haven't been in this distracting situation, I am figuring out what I need for her, and then she's figuring out what she needs to do to comply. Zena. Zena. Yes. Good girl. Always gets a chance to be compliant. Good girl. Certainly in the learning stage. Good girl. Yes, that's very nice. Good girl. I think it's demoralizing to not give the dog an opportunity to make the right decision. Good. Zena. Zena. Little pressure here. Good. Holding it till she turns. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Holding it till she turns, and then a lot of good girl. Verbal encouragement. Excellent. Good girl. Nice. That was very good. Yes, good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Yes. Zena. Yes, good girl. Zena. Zena. Little tap. Zena. Got the neighbor coming down, so I am going to hold the button down. Zena. Stop, so I'm going to let off. Zena. Yes, good girl. Zena. That's a pretty big distraction for her first outing, so I want to help her a little bit more. Zena. And this does have a half-a-mile range, so she's certainly not too far away. I'm going to turn her up a little bit. Let's see what we get with a little bit higher level. 15. Zena. Good. Good girl. As soon as she looks. Zena. It's slowing her down. Good girl. Good girl. That a girl. Good. It's slowing her down, but she is a little further away than I'd like her to be. It's unfortunate that we had that big distraction here, but that's the way it goes sometimes. So I'm going to move a little bit closer to her to help her see what I want. Zena. Zena. A little pressure again. Yes, good girl. As soon as she looks at me, I let off. I'm going to get a little bit closer. Now she's chewing on the grass, so that's a huge distraction. Zena. Zena. Good. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Come on. Well, she's reverse sneezing right now. I don't have any pressure on her, but it makes it hard for her to walk. She's doing that little intake of air. All right, come on. That a girl. That a girl. All right, I want to show her what I want. Good girl. Good. So move all the way in. This is a training process. I certainly don't expect her to be 100% responsive. Good girl. Today, since it's her first off lead. Good. Good girl. I want to take her back up into my other yard if I can get her over there. Get another cookie out. Zena. Zena. So you can see this is not being a big deal for her. I'm going to turn her up again a little bit. Trying to figure out what I need when she's distracted. Zena. Good. Good. That a girl. Good. Zena. Zena. Pressure again. So I'm going to move a little closer to her. Good. Good girl. She is really into this grass here. Come on. Come on. Come here. Good. I'm going to move her away from it. Let's go. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. I'll turn her back down because the distraction's going to decrease a little bit, I think. Good. That a girl. Good girl. Zena, come on. Good, 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 good. No pressure there. Just talking to her. Good girl. Good. All right. Good. So you also see I don't have much grass on this fence line. That's to prevent that grass eating that we just had. Good girl.